Adam Oldfield back. It's Tech Talk. It is May the 27th, and I'm excited to join you to talk about all the great things happening in Techland. All right, let's get started. Lots to talk about. We've got Google testing a new feature in advertising that allows brands to take over the search results. Jimmy Kimmel was managing to take over all the search results if you typed in his name in Google. They actually let him pay to own the whole front page. It could be a new element of which we could see with new brands. All right, well, that's interesting. They didn't say how much it was. Google Maps also has a new direction in which they will be giving you some more input on ads. They're trying a new test where they're going to be able to now show you ads on the way to your destination. So as you're driving, going maybe to your friend's house or whatever, and it's 5 o'clock, you'll see a coupon close by within a kilometer sharing with you that it's easily, conveniently available, and it's $2 off. So that's going to be a new thing we're going to see about Google. And we always hear about Google and Apple, but did you know that LG has a startup company division? And in this, they've got some money putting together for some patented innovations. So the A Canvas, which is a 23-inch digital picture frame, designed to be hung prominent in your house, and imagine that it will act as almost a portal to be described loosely like a Netflix but for art. So you can change your art by day, and it will give you a bit of a perspective within your house. So today we feel like we're moody or bad. You can now change all the frames for artwork that would be relevant for that feeling. All right, interesting. LG products also are working on an optical imaging system for medical diagnosis that instead of using radiation to peer inside, the company actually has technology that can identify conditions like arthritis all through this new system they're going to be creating. Right, Nokia, once purchased by Microsoft and I think once owned by the world as a mobile phone, is actually took a huge hit. And Microsoft, more or less, they've laid off thousands of employees. I think it was about 1,800. They were purchased by Foxconn. Foxconn is the company that makes the iPhone, the iPad. What's interesting is that we could probably expect to see the Nokia running an Android sooner than later. All right, speaking of, talking about Foxconn, they actually have just announced that Foxconn is a Chinese company. They let go 60,000 employees. Why? Because technology, even in China, is advancing, and they are going to replace them with robots. Yes, robots. So that will be interesting to see where even the evolution of manufacturing, even in China, is going. Uber is testing a self-driving car. Yes, we can expect to see fairly shortly. They say within the next 3 to 5 years, you could be picked up by an actual Uber self-driving vehicle. And since we're talking about Uber, Toyota sees the value of it, so they've invested in Uber, and you can now get a self-driving potential. Toyota could be the vehicle of Uber choice. All right. Anyway, if you're using also on Uber, last comment, using Uber, got your phone down to a very minimal amount, guess what? You will be paying a premium. Uber has recognized that you need to get there fastly or quickly, so you're probably going to pay a little more to urgently order a car. So they're actually doing surcharges for anyone that's got a low battery power. What's that all about? Okay, Pebble, one of the first smartwatches in the market, very successful, had some trouble, laid off some people. Well, guess what? They're crowdfunding a new product that can literally carry your computer on a keychain. It allows full control of your computer, tracks your heart monitor, it tracks your distance, it's got everything you need and can plug in to a monitor and give you the full capability of a computer, but in the size of a thumbnail hard drive. Unbelievable, where we've seen computers literally come down. So we talk about security. Security's gone to a whole new level. Guess what? Google has possibly figured out how you will never need to remember your password. How? They are checking your mannerisms. Now, we knew that Google was checking what was going on every day. We know they check what we're searching. They're checking what we're doing, where we're going. Well, guess what? Now, when you put your fingerprint on, it will actually identify if your habits are matching who you actually are. So Google's got this new system that's going to be able to revolutionize, and they're going to claim it's going to be available as of next year, that they are going to be launching this. It's going to be already working with financial institutions and other government agencies. How awesome and terrible is that? All right. So we've heard a lot about LinkedIn getting hacked, Adobe getting hacked. Ever wonder whether or not they got your information? Well, check out this website. This website's going to give you a quick perspective as to whether or not your information has been compromised. Type in your email address. It will give you a little bit of some perspective as to how it works. And then finally, I've got this new slap band. Remember those back in the 90s where you slapped it and hit it? Well, they've got a new phone coming out. It's called, from Moxie, out of China. It's an armband running an Android Samsung unit. So, or Samsung, it's a Moxie unit, but it's going to be running on an Android system, and it's like a slap wrist. So it's like a little digital watch, smartwatch of the future. All right, I'm Adam Oldfield. This has been Tech Talk. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you every Friday, 11:30 on 900 CHML AM, sponsored by Hamilton Limo.